Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened, people. No sound. Damn. First it goes out. Yeah. People over there on YouTube, please let me know if you got the audio, the information that I was bringing out when I first started the broadcast. When did it go out? Cause I was bringing in a whole lot of information. You know what I'm saying? The Mesopotamian god Zeus. I went into that. You know what I'm saying? I went into no at what time did we? I was bringing out a lot of information, and hope y'all just it just went out just you know what I'm saying when I wasn't really speaking. But I think one thing is another. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyway, so I mean they didn't even get what we was talking about with Tiffany Haddish in there. Lord, I mean they did all that.
Help me in your health concept. She needs your help. I think you need to talk to Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, she don't need my help. I done told her a long time ago. I told her when I predicted, you know what I'm saying, that she was going to take somebody out. You know what I'm saying? When she let me see. Hold up. Alexa, when did Tiffany Haddish's grandmother pass?
From blackenterprise.com. Fans of the actress comedian have rallied around her on Twitter by showing support and sympathy for Haddish, who is mourning the loss of her grandmother, dog, and two friends, producer Carl Craig and comedian Bob Saget, who passed January 9th.
Oh, 1-9. That was on, yeah, and I predicted that. I said, because a week before then, she dyed her hair blonde. And I said, ooh, Tiffany Haddish about to take. Yeah, she shaved her hair and she dyed it. And I said, ooh, I said, Tiffany Haddish about to take somebody out. And just weeks after that, you know what I'm saying, she announced her grandmama passed. I said, see, told you, Tiffany Haddish took her own grandmama out. Ain't this something? Yeah. Oh, that's yeah. Cause at that time she was with Common, and I said, Common, if you don't be careful, you next. I said, if you don't be careful, Common, you definitely gonna be Common. You gonna be next. You see what happened with Common? He heard and got rid of it. He got out of her way. Common.
Get the hell out of her way. Get the hell out
Yeah. Common said, oop, got to go. You know what I'm saying? Tiffany has it. It don't matter. I'll just kill my grandmama then. You know what I'm saying? You won't let me do you. I'll just do my grandmama. But this girls trip is going to require sacrifice too. And being that they filming it over in Africa, yes, and being that Regina Hall and Tiffany Haddish's birthday is just days apart from each other in December. As you know, Regina King sacrificed her damn son directly on Nimrod Day. Alexa, when did Regina King's son got killed?
Ian Alexander Jr. died on January 19, 2022 at the age of 26 years.
No, it wasn't January. It wasn't January. It was December because I remember that. Alexa, what year did Regina King's son die?
Ian Alexander Jr. died on January 19, 2022 at the age of 26 years.
Yeah, they BSing right there. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember her son died on Nimrod Day because just days after that, she was on the CNN with what's that homo Ashkenazi that's over Bravo. Brother Jefferson, what was it? What's his name? The homo that's over Bravo, that's over the reality shows over there on Bravo.
Andy Cohen.
There you go, Andy Cohen. Cause just days after her son was passed away in December, she was right up there and drinking and partying with Andy Cohen on the CNN live ball dropping. I did that. I said, look at her. She done unalived her son, and now she's up there with Andy Cohen. Now they want to say her son was unalived January 26th. You know what I'm saying? No, No, Regina King. You know what I'm saying? I have a sharp memory, Regina King. You know what I'm saying? And she was an alright person until I, you know what I'm saying, until I really, she was alright in Boys in the Hood. After Boys in the Hood, when I found out how satanic Hollywood is, I said, oh no. I said what the what's his name? Nate Dogg said, hold up. Wait, something ain't too right with this satanic. Yeah, but you got Queen Latifah, the gatekeeper, is in with this girls trip. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? To have Queen Latifah on your staff is like to have Lil Durk in your team. Somebody got to go. You know what I'm saying? If you got a group and you got a little dirt around, you best believe somebody gonna go. The same way if you got Queen Latifah in your group, somebody gonna go. Lord. Make sure you guys tap on them. Huh? Yeah, what we got over there on the comment board, Brother Jefferson?
Oh, we got over there, Pastor. We got over there. What we got? And we'll say good evening, Brother Pastor Mike, Brother Justine Jackson. Praise to the Most High. For people watching. Too late to apologize. Too late.
They done took out June Lockhart.
Huh? Who they took out?
Lassie. The TV show Lassie.
Oh, Lord.
The white woman.
Omar answer, good evening. And Catherine and Billy, good shalom, Pastor.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. A lot of sacrifice going on.
Hello? What'd you say?
A lot of sacrifice going on.
Yeah. Oh, showing up
They're
here.
not playing. They really getting rid of everybody out of here.
Yeah.
They don't take out nobody from Supernatural. They like to take out somebody from Supernatural.
And all black women can think about is, what we gonna do? My food stamps is gone. What you gonna do November 1st? When y'all check your SNAP balance and it said you have a zero balance on your SNAP. Your SNAP just went snapped. Hey, they SNAP just went snapped. Huh? What you say? Yeah, they SNAP just went snap, crackle, and pop. You know what I'm saying? Lord. Hey, it's a shame because I'm telling you what they're doing, people. I'm telling you what they're doing. They're getting you used to, you know what I'm saying, to be accepted to take that damn mark. They want to see, this is a beta test. This is a beta test, people. It's a beta test. Let's see how these retarded niggas, because you know that you don't hardly see no white folks talking about, oh, they don't took the food stamps, no food stamps. You don't see no white folks making videos talking about food stamps, but niggas. They know what they doing. This is beta test. They want to see how hungry you are. You know what I'm saying? So when they lay out the program for you guys to go ahead and sign up to take that mark, they want to see how willing you are, how much of a willing participant you are. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how many more videos is going to go up this Saturday. That's what I want to see. On the Sabbath day, I want to see how many more Negroes is going to put up videos. Tell my oh Lord, you're going to have Negroes putting their phone on speaker and calling into their snap card just so that the speaker can record their, you know what I'm saying, their zero balance. And it's going to be the Sabbath day. So instead of them congregating with brothers and sisters hearing the word of God, they're going to be on social media talking about they don't have no snap. And the famous words of Brother Jefferson, it's too late. It's too late to look for snap. Oh, man. You know, the thing about it is, what's heartbreaking is, see, I really don't care too much for the sisters and brothers that take advantage of this situation, of the SNAP food stamp program. My heart goes out to the elderly that depend on the SNAP. You got the elderly and the disabled that depend on SNAP. Now that who my heart goes out to, and my prayers goes out to them. But to them young vibrant things, you know what I'm saying? They got working arms, working legs, working organs, where they can do without it because they can go to work. But hey, hello. All right. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of people on social media. Hey, where's my snap? Where's my snap? I need my snap. Brother Jefferson. Brother Jefferson? There she goes.
Be the Africans, Pastor.
Huh?
Let's be the Africans.
Yeah. Sister Kim Toy Perry, good evening.
But I'm sure be the African nation, you know that she do in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, Pastor. Good evening.
All
Good
right.
evening, Kim Toy Perry.
You know your girl sister, you know your girl Tiffany Haddish has come back with a sequel now.
A sequel to what?
A girl's trip.
Oh.
Yeah. Tiffany, Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Regina Hall. All of them. And guess where they're gonna film at? Guess where? Don't say nothing, Brother Jefferson. Guess where they're gonna film at?
Atlanta?
Nope. Guess again.
Chicago.
No, guess again. It is the Israelites' place to be.
The Israelite place to be. Jerusalem?
Or should I say, it is what the Israelites think their place is.
Africa.
There you go. Yeah. All four of them satanic scumbags is going to Africa.
Africa, Lord have mercy.
I hate to smell their hotel room over there. it's gonna smell like African food mixed with feces. You soon as you walk into soon as you walk into Tiffany Harris hotel room, you be like, "Damn, Tiffany! Why did you spray something before you invited me in here?"
Just join the conference.
Hi, blessings, family. Good evening, Sister Kim Joy. I am blessing you, God of Zion. Many blessings, my brothers.
Good evening, brother Ronaldo Page. Good evening.
Good evening, Brother Pastor Michael Smith. How are you, sir?
All right. Did you hear about what the agenda is? Why Donald Trump and the Ashkenazi clan is trying to fool you, talking about the Venezuelans got dope coming into America.
Brother, well, I didn't hear you correct. Could you repeat that, Pastor? Venezuela what?
I said, did you hear why
Eleanor.
the Ashkenazis and Orange Man is fooling the world by saying that the Venezuelans got dope coming into this country? What are they really after?
Well, Pastor, you know what? The most interesting thing about what you just said is I was just analyzing some situation with it. You know that's a rouge. If anybody's got dope coming into the United States right next door, Mexico, they know it's not Venezuela. They know it's not the Latin country, Colombia, because they have other districts that if they are, peddling dope, which all countries do. And the CIA is the biggest dope peddler in the world.
And that's who's
We
involved.
all know that.
Yeah.
But here's the thing with Venezuela and Trump. Now you know Trump is talking about a third term, right?
Oh yeah, I just heard they were just talking about that today.
He's talking about a third term, and also his imps, which are the senators surrounding Rubio and that other fat white guy, I can't think of his name, the Ku Klux Klansman. It'll come to me eventually. Lindsey Graham and a few other those guys, a few other of the KKK members. They're pushing, trying to get Trump a third term. Now, the only way they can do that is constitutionally by changing the Constitution, and that takes time and difficulty. The easiest way for him to remain in power for unprecedented time is to go to war with Venezuela. Because if he goes to war, he'll suspend the Constitution, and if he goes to war, he's going to war with the whole Latin world. And not only that, it could possibly bring in China, Russia, and Iran and kick off the World War III. But the only way for him to stay in power, which he wants to stay in power, that's why he's creating his own paramilitary force with the help of the UN, with the ICE soldiers that he has out there. He's buying all around the world, basically. Because information that we spoke yesterday all around the world. So the only way he can stay in power is to go to war. But the way he's going to do it, he's doing it in increments. First, he put the boats out there on the water, to terrify the people, get them all riled up. And the CIA, and he told them the CIA is in Venezuela right now, doing op-eds and paying people to become, paramilitary. But then Venezuela, not only that, they already have the puppet that they want, which is that woman that gave Trump the Nobel Peace Prize that she won. The Latin woman?
Yes.
The Latin woman, see how they put the pieces in place? These guys play chess. They don't play checkers.
Not only that, the year when Kamala Harris was supposed to be president, they switched it to make a Ashkenazi the first female president of Mexico.
Absolutely. Here's the thing. Now, the reason why I tell everyone, and I continue to spout this, that we're in World War III, is the fact that they're lining up things on every front all around the world. So that this man really, like you said the other day about about him having his face on the. Israel has made him believe that he is the Antichrist.
Mm-hmm.
So, just join the conference.
It also may be the Most High, just like he did with Pharaoh, making him believe, that he was and pressing him towards, conquering the world and keeping us in captivity. He has really impressed upon this man that he can do anything without any harm, because, he's killing people unconstitutionally. He killed all the 57 people already, off of the coast of Venezuela. The numbers just went up today. I'm just reading it. The number's up at 57 now. I think he just killed a few people just today, if not yesterday. Another boat blew up. So, to wrap it all up, he's got the situation in Venezuela going. He's got the situation in Ukraine going. Well, that is a proxy war. We're actually at war with Ukraine. As a matter of fact, I was reading last night on a teleprompter that the Russians have detected English and Britain voices on the front lines, and they know that there are Poland soldiers and also American soldiers in Ukraine right now on the front line. So they're sneaking servicemen into Ukraine on the front lines, and they also got the CIA in Venezuela. They also got military forces in Mexico right now. So this is accumulating to the World War III episode that's going on, when in actuality, it's going on as we speak. It's just that they're putting the places in order. This man does not want to leave out of power, because also this pastor and family. If after his term is up, he's got other things in court that he has to answer to, just like Netanyahu. That's the reason why Netanyahu had to stay at war, because if the war is over with, they have to answer to different charges are still on their back in court.
Yeah, because Netanyahu still got warrants. He still got a warrant. Yeah.
Netanyahu. Go ahead, Pastor.
Yeah, he still got a warrant. I forgot what it was for.
He still got warrants, and he still got charges on him. Same thing with his buddy, his partner in crime, Netanyahu. He has warrants on his back too. And they also, now he's got warrants on his back. He's got to face the international court for murder without congressional approval. So he's got every reason to go to war. And look at the history of this country. Any president that wanted to stay in power, the last resort, if they couldn't resolve, and of course he's got a what, a $45 trillion budget that he can't break. The fiat dollar is falling. Babylon is falling. You got your homeless. You got your people in the streets, sleeping in the streets. You just put a mandate on not feeding childless mothers and children, and elderly. You're attacking the Social Security. It's all collapsing, as we said, Pastor. Babylon is falling. So they're putting in place. It's a totalitarian regime that we're under. In reality, there is no Constitution. Well, there is a Constitution now, but you can't exercise your constitutional rights as a citizen. They can do whatever they want to. But here's the kicker on that as well. It is infuriating the Gentiles, because they have never experienced this type of purge. We've been experiencing from the time we've been here, from slavery to Jim Crow to right now in modern day. We've been getting killed in the streets and pulled over and asked to show your papers. Ever since I was a little boy. I remember walking home from school, and the motorcycle cop pulled me over, and there was some paper in the street and told me, "Hey, you put that paper in the street." I said, "Sir, I didn't do anything." He said, "Yes, you did. Matter of fact, you don't pick up all this paper in the street." And I made me walk almost 2 or 3 blocks, picking up paper in the street. And other things when you get stopped. I've been set on the curb I don't know how many times as a grown man, not as a teenager. Whenever you stop, they pull you out your car and sit you. They don't do that to the other folks.
Oh yeah, I've been sat on the curb too.
They don't pull iron out. They don't pull iron out on the Gentiles. in the back in the days of our grandfathers, our grandparents, they had to call them boy. When you with your whole family and they pull you over, they say, hey boy, get out the car. You know, hey boy, you know, your children are sitting there looking at you, your wife's sitting out there looking at you, and they telling you, hey, what you looking at me for? You know, but all these things are happening now to the Gentiles all around the world, and they're up in a tizzle. But for us, we've been under this oppression all our lives. So what's to come, especially if you're in the truth, like we are family, like I always finish off with, hey, the Most High got us, you know. We know from this word that this tribulation is coming. You know, it's just coming faster than we anticipated, you know. And the crazy thing about it, because we are in the truth, you know, we've got it on all fronts. You know, we're looking at what's going on in the world. We're dealing with our families. We're dealing with all kinds of demonic, you know, assaults. But as long as we stay prayed up, you know, and as long as we stay in this word, as long as we can congregate, nothing can touch this family. But yeah, Pastor, you're 100% on point with this, Brother Lewisweek. We will be. I believe that this man has to go. He's got, look, it's like this, Pastor. He's got to go to war somewhere. Because if he don't go to war somewhere, he's got to answer to the piper. And he's not going to do that. Same thing with Netanyahu. So he's hoping that one of these infractions that he's doing and one of these assaults that he's doing on one of these countries is going to escalate to a war that he can stay in power. Mm-hmm. And he knows for a fact with Venezuela, if he goes to war with Venezuela, he could be in power for the next 20 years if this place, if Babylon lasts that long. Mm-hmm. Because he's already put the one of the final pieces in place, and that is turning the United States from a democracy and a republic. Because you know it depends on where you at. Yeah, you know
Cuba get his. I think they get their oil from Venezuela.
Right, he put 100% tariffs on Cuba.
Oh, okay.
And also, yeah, that's why all the Latin world is going. It's going to be like Vietnam, or worse. It's going to be the worst. It's going to be a war like Vietnam, but worse because it'll be a war that they can never win. So that means he can stay in power for forever, as long as the war goes on. Because you, in a time of war, you can't elect a new president. That's in the Constitution. If a president elects, if a president declares war, there is no election. All of it because the Constitution is suspended, and you have martial law.
And if the Constitution is suspended, there goes your rights.
There goes your rights, and not only that, then you got the draft as well. Mm-hmm. They can pull you up off the street if they kill all the young people. You know, in the war, if they go to the next level, they go to the 50 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old, and women and children if you have to, just like Maduro has given AK-47s and assault weapons to all the citizenry in Venezuela. Now, they say that he's a dictator, but here's the thing, I would say this. If you're a dictator, would you give if your people wanted to get you out of office so bad, and it was so bad like the propaganda press tells us here in the United States, would you give all of your people, all the people on the streets, all the gangbangers, and everybody AK-47? Because if you did, they could turn against you if they really wanted you out of here, right?
Yeah.
They could turn against you. So let me answer this question, family. Will Donald Trump give all the YNs in the neighborhoods AK-47s? No, it ain't going to happen. What he has done, he's turned it into paramilitary offense.
He'd definitely give them AK-47s to these troops that he's bringing in.
Right, he's bringing it for control because he knows what's about to happen. Not only that, I tell you, these people play checkers. They are battling on numerous fronts simultaneously. It's like a magician with a juggling, a juggling act, because they know that even with the beginning thing was the immigration thing. Now it's the SNAP thing. They know the people are going to be in the streets. But before they did the SNAP thing, and they knew, and it's like both sides are after, the lights go out. And they all party at Trump Tower. The Democrats with Trump. Because if Congress was really serious about, stopping Trump and what they would be fighting back. But they're not, don't nobody, fight back. They all getting paid.
Yeah, because they said they have an emergency fund with billions that they can put to the SNAP funds where it won't be affected. But they said they're not gonna do that.
Right? He said Trump said no. All Trump has to say is yes. He has the power, just like he has the power to kill people in Venezuela and to cause all these situations all around the world. He has the power to do that. But that just goes to show you that we are in a totalitarian state. It's just like he's the king, right?
Yeah.
There's no Democrat, and it depends on what state you live in as a republic or a democracy. If you live in democratic states, then you're under a democracy. It was. If you live in a Republican state, then you're under a Republican. But now it's a totalitarian state, which means that whoever the president is goes, just like a king. But even at the times when there was kings, the kings used to listen to the people. When the people didn't like something, they didn't want the people to rule.
Sheila, just join the conference.
Whatever they were doing to assault against the people. But these people, because the Ashkenazis have made this man believe that he is the Antichrist and that he is a god, they made him really believe that he can do whatever he wants to do without any recourse, and that the United States is not going to face any retribution. But we know from our word what is coming and what it all is coming up to be. So he's going to continue on this road right here, and eventually, something's going, because with the SNAP thing, what's going to happen on November 1st. There's going to be murders in the streets. And they're going to say they had to murder people because the people got out of hand.
And do you see our undisciplined black women putting up these videos on TikTok and social media talking about what they going to do, and they don't think that these people watching this?
Oh, they don't care. They don't care, Pastor. I mean, if a person run up in your house, or run up in the store, they already run up into the store and taking stuff out. I've seen it with my own eyes. In Target and other stores and grocery stores and EBS and, Rite Aid, and they've been running up in there since 220. So, if you think they run up in there now, can you imagine if you got, 45 million people, without any type of assistance whatsoever, what's going to occur? I even say this, Pastor. You know what? And embarrassed as I am to say this, when my kids were young and I was having a hard time, and I had to feed my babies, I went up in the store and stole Similac. I stole Similac to feed my babies, Now, I knew it was a chance, I could get caught. But by the grace of God, I didn't get caught, but I did go in there and steal. I even said to you and said that in the 92 riots when it went down. I knew it was wrong, and the military was on the streets. National Guard on the streets. The people was out there looting. People was out there going in stores and taking. I told you I had a whole garage, looked like a liquor store. And I had a brand new furniture in it. So you don't think it's like when the match is lit, even people who are good demeanor and don't want to harm nobody, when the crowd effect gets into effect, it's that demonic spirit that is on the world right now, all around the world, especially on Babylon, But this is what they want. Because remember, they believe that they can bring order out of chaos. But this is what the Most High has done to their minds. That they really believe that they can control this thing. Pharaoh thought the same thing. He thought he could control this thing. Until that death angel came through and smoked everybody in there, right? He really thought he could control it. And then even after that, after he let us go, what did he say? What have I done? What have I done? Who is going to build these pyramids? Who is going to work the fields? Let's get together and go get them, right?
Yeah. trying to double back.
History just repeats itself. So this man knows that he's got to have a conflict somewhere. He has to have a war somewhere, but he's got to do it in a strategic way. And that is the situation where he's got to have overwhelming things happening abroad, and at the same time having overwhelming things happening here in the United States, so that he can stay in the power. Either way, it doesn't really matter to him. He would prefer to have the war, but he knows they have to declare World War III. They have to declare war, and any war for the United States is going to be World War III. There ain't going to be a conflict, because the conflict and a special operation you can control. But you can't control when you go into a whole different international waters of a country, and you got the whole Latin world that's going to come in with them, Cuba, Brazil, and as I said, China and Russia is partners with Venezuela. And they've already said it's going to be a wrong move. Then you got the thing going on in Gaza, and you got the thing. I mean, look at the picture. Take the picture, family. Look at the puzzle. Look at the puzzle in your mind. You got Gaza and Ukraine. You got the Middle East with the Arabs. You got Venezuela. You got Mexico and the cartels now putting bounties on the ICE agents and on the agents that work the border. You got that going on right now. You got the immigration thing going. Hey, I ain't here to take a crystal ball. It doesn't clap. You ain't gotta be a rocket scientist. You ain't gotta be a rocket scientist.
And you know the thing about it is, our ignorant brothers and sisters is thinking that this is okay.
Yeah, because they're under a spell. As I mentioned before when we had our last conversation, because of the spell of Hollywood, Country Wayne, the trap music, with Sexy Red, the movie,
As long as
the marijuana, the cocaine,
Just join the conference.
slowly but surely, they're pulling all these things away from them, you know?
Yeah.
You know, you were comfortable with the SNAP program. You know, you're comfortable with your phone. And then slowly, he can pull it to where the people going to be in the streets. And then they're going to bring the solution. The solution going to be the war. Either way it goes. If the people boil over in the street first,
hold on for a minute. I don't know who that is. Brother Jeff, press star 6. Sister Teresa, press star 6. 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 Y'all got feedback. It's either Sister Teresa or Brother Jeff.
Yeah, I see you got feedback there.
Okay. All right, there we go.
They've created a debauchery here that and here's the thing, Pastor.
Mm-hmm.
They can't turn back. They can't turn back. You know, the choices that they made now, you know, the choice that the Most High has excluded and miscluded their minds with, you know, they can't turn back. You know, the trend that they're on, they can't turn back. There's no way turning back. You know, now if nobody by numerous businesses first, if they go ahead and turn away from this, and you won't see what you're about to see in the streets. But it's gonna be ugly. You know, come November 1st, see people don't get their stuff. They're going to react. Whether it's on a small scale or on a large scale, but they're going to. My prayers and my hope would be that Israel would come to their senses.
Yeah. My prayers and my hope is that Israel understand that. Let me lock into a camp. That is my prayer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lock into a camp.
That is all about that. Yeah, that is all our prayers and our hope. But we know that two-thirds of Israel will be destroyed. Unfortunately. And unfortunately, it is what it is. I'm hoping that, this doesn't go. But like I said, even now, I see the YNs at the different gas stations and stuff already playing on people.
Yeah.
Because I know them. I work with them. I ran with the wolves. I know how they operate. They can look at me and know that I ain't going for it.
And look who, look who's
people that pull up at the pump, ladies, old elderly people.
Look who's instigating it at all. I'm looking at black young women on social media going live, talking about what they're gonna do, and the Negroes is in the comment section saying, "Yeah, we're gonna do this." The Negroes is being encouraged by the women that's going live on social media.
Absolutely, because here's the thing. That's another factor of the chess game that they know. They know that when chaos breaks out, all the derogatory elements of any community, I don't care what community it is, the derogatory elements are going to look at that as an opportunity to purge and to take advantage of the people who are, not participating or who are, trying. It's like them. You think they do these movies for no reason, Bastard? You remember the movie Purge? 1 and 2 and 3? I guess it was 3. I don't know. You remember the movie Purge?
Yes.
Remember the night of Purge? Yeah, that's what we're looking at. Because no matter if it gets out of hand, no matter how much paramilitary they got on the street of police force, how can you police force 45 million people going haywire? You're gonna be if you can't protect yourself or you have no protection from the Most High, and somebody's trying to come in your house, what are you gonna do? What elderly women are gonna do? What are single women gonna do? What are women with children gonna do? When these roving gangs, and not only got the roving gangs, you got the military too kicking in your door, and you don't know if the police is for you or against you, or the military is for you or against you. So I'm saying like I said, be on the fourth field, Pastor. Be at the fourth field. Family pestle in the sword.
Yes.
And as you said, the people don't see it because they're not into the word. They're not in the truth. Some do, but most don't. Just like some know who we are, but most don't, unfortunately. But this is where we are. And this is what you've been preaching for 20 years, Pastor. Here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are. Family. Here we are. But I always got to end this with feel good cheer, family. Because he going to be all right. The Most High God, he promised that. And I believe him in his word. I believe him. I take him for his word. No matter what the tribulations that we have to go through, when it's all said and done, he's going to be all right. Even if it comes down to being separated from this physical body, which we know we have to be separated from.
That's right.
So the Most High has not given us the spirit of fear. He's given us the spirit of power, sound mind, love, joy, and above all, peace. All we got to do is stay in his eyes, be truth, and in our word. All praise to the Most High, family.
Amen. Alexa, Isaiah 65, verse 11.
According to the King James Bible, Isaiah 65:11 reads, "But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number."
Alexa, Isaiah 65, verse 10.
According to the King James Bible, Isaiah 65:10 reads, "And Sharon shall be a fold of flocks, and the valley of Achor a place for the herds to lie down in, for my people that have sought me."
Lord. Alexa, Isaiah 65:11.
This might answer your question. Isaiah 65:11 reads, But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number.
Lord, our people forsake the Lord. Our people prepare a table for everything else but a table before the Lord. Alexa, Isaiah 65 verse 12.
According to the King James Bible, Isaiah 65:12 reads, Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer, when I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
Our people is gonna get it. Our people, all of you brothers and sisters that's in that Islam garbage, you know what I'm saying, or in that for self garbage, you know what I'm saying, or in that idolatry and adultery and fornication, all of you brothers that choose, and even in these days and times, our brothers and sisters still not chosen. They still choosing to do what they want to do, dance and become a spectacle on TikTok and stuff like that. The Lord says, what? Alexa, Isaiah 65 verse 11.
According to the King James Bible, Isaiah 65:11 reads, But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number.
Alexa, Isaiah 65 verse 12.
According to the King James Bible, Isaiah 65:12 reads, Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer, when I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
To all of them rebellious brothers and sisters, you are being led to the slaughter by the same powers that should not be, that you depended on. They are around the same way the Most High God is rounding up all the nation in the valley of Jehoshaphat to plead with them, is the same way the Most High God is causing you rebellious Israelites to be rounded up together into this bowl of horse slop that the powers that be is stirring up before you, so that you guys can be taken down one by one. Alexa, Isaiah 65 verse 12.
According to the King James Bible, Isaiah 65:12 reads, Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer, when I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
So, being that you rebellious Israelites want to continue to be rebellious, the Lord said he done numbered you already. You are numbered to the sword. You are numbered to be unalived. Whether it be by the boots of the troops, or whether it be by the hands of your own brother who want to get a can of soup at a Walmart. Either or, you are numbered to the sword. Alexa, Isaiah 65 verse 13.
There are no books in your Audible library.
Alexa, Isaiah 65 verse 13.
According to the King James Bible, Isaiah 65:13 reads, Therefore thus saith the Lord God, Behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
So in the midst of all of that bowl of horse garbage that the power that be is causing you heathens to go into, the Most High God's servants is going to eat while you fight over a can of soup. The Most High God's servants is going to drink while you fight over a bottle of water. The Most High God's servants is going to rejoice while you getting your head kicked in by the boots of them troops. How is you gonna be okay Just stand back and watch the Lord work. Just stand back and watch the Lord work. And wait till the last minute. Let me see where Sister Jackson at. You know, Sister Jackson is going through something too. Let's see.
This is not about
post about her brother.
This is not about.
Oh yeah, you heard.
Yeah, I seen her post. Yeah, a post about her brother.
Yeah.
I sent her a little message.
Yeah, she called me late. She called me late last night.
Yeah.
This is not a valid menu option.
It's always an unfortunate time.
Yeah, we had a lesson put together for what happens after you are unalive, but I guess her family must have got together or something, but she would have called me because we got the scripture together. So she must be in the bind right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could imagine so. I'm pretty sure, you know.
Oh, she broke. Yeah,
close,
she called me and I thought something happened to her when she was the waterworks was going. She said.
Yeah, I could imagine.
She said her brother. I said.
Composed herself. I think that was her younger brother, right?
Yeah, I said, is it because one of them we had talked to had called into the class, and I said, is the one we talked to? She said, no, it's the other one, the younger one.
Yeah, I think he was an ex-airman or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so she
Yeah, my condolences go down to her.
Yeah.
I know how those difficult times can be.
Mm-hmm. Sister Charlotte.
Yeah.
Get that big print Bible out. Get that big print Bible out. All right. Let me go ahead and do the roll call. Let's see. Good evening, Sister Sheila.
Good evening, Pastor. Good evening, everyone.
Okay.
You're blessed on Shelley's name.
All right. That's Sister Sheila. And good evening, Sister Eleanor. Going once. Going twice.
Good evening, Pastor, and everyone, family.
All right. That's Sister Eleanor. And we got Sister Teresa. Good evening. Sister it's going once. Sister Teresa.
Who you call?
Sister Teresa. Good evening.
Good evening. You call me?
Yeah, Sister Teresa. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I had to unmute my phone.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes,
Good evening, everyone, and I hope everyone is doing great. And I'm going through it with my brother. Pastor, he's getting on my nerves.
Oh.
He's getting on my nerves. This boy, I buy him everything. I buy him everything he needs. And when I go in his little thing in his room, where his towels and blankets at, he tearing up towels, putting holes in. And when I asked him why he didn't do that in the nursing home, I ain't had nothing. They gave you towels and gowns. You didn't tell nothing. Nobody had bothered nobody's stuff. Why would you keep coming here tearing up your own stuff? Make me want to just throw his butt out of here. It's just getting on my nerves. I'm trying to get him everything he needs. And it's hard to keep on replacing stuff. So I told him, you put holes in everything, clothes, whatever. I'm not buying no more. It's going around just like that. It's going to be your new style. So like cleaning up stuff.
Yeah, back in the day, that was it. We used to, cut holes in the knees of our jeans. That used to be hot back in the day.
Yeah, but you tearing up good clothes, putting drawstrings out of your jogging pants, you gonna go to the doctor, the barber, wherever we gotta go. You gonna wear them clothes just like that. I'm not buying no more. I'm not gonna keep on buying this stuff. For you to tell them towels, for you to tell you gonna wash up to them towels can't be used no more. Cause you did it.
But me and Sister Shop,
Everyone, I'm just going through it, and it makes me want to just knock the hell out of him. I ain't gonna even lie. It just gets to me that I have to come in my room, shut my door, and just calm down, because it makes no sense. It just makes no sense. No reason for him to act like that. None. You don't do it. When my mama was saying you didn't do it, first of all, you come here and do it. Constantly.
but me and Sister Charlotte's gonna keep you in prayer. Me and Sister Charlotte. Mm-hmm.
Teresa, I know exactly how you feel. I had to take care of my mom when she was declining, and there was times I would come in her room, and she would be on the floor. She would be out the bed on the floor, and under the bed. You know, it would really get me frustrated sometimes, but I had to remember that, the state of mind that she was in and under at that particular time, it wasn't her, you know what I mean? And sometimes when we're going through things like that, that's when the enemy will try to strike. That's when he will try to come with depression, when he will try to come and make you be have no empathy, because you haven't experienced this before, you haven't had to deal with this, and you're trying to live your life at the same time, and it makes it difficult to understand what that person is going through when you've done all you can to try to keep them in good grace and to keep them healthy and keep them clean and keep their things clean and all this type of stuff. Because, I mean, because I had to clean my mother, and everything like that, but I had to remember this as well. Are you the older sister or the younger sister?
I'm the youngest.
So you're the younger sister. So I had to remember this, that we can't remember, but at some point or another, somebody had to take care of us. Somebody, I don't know how many years younger you are, but at some point or another, I had to remember that my mother had to wipe my ass. My mother had to change my diet. My mother had to, teach me how to, matter of fact, my mother taught me everything, because I was raised by my mother, and I had to remember the fact that she did all these things for me, out of love, and, you got to go to that verse in Corinthians where it tells us, what love is, that in the 23rd Psalm, I think that might help you in your situation to better, deal with what you're going through right now. Because you not only do you have that, you have all the pressures of the world on you too, and all the different tribulations that we're involved in right now. And we know we're going to persevere, but still, we're all human. He's human. And
he's smart. I appreciate you saying that. He know what he's doing. Like I said, he didn't do this at my mom's house. He didn't tell nothing. He didn't do this.
Yeah.
And
I can understand that.
Like I said,
yeah, but of course you got the principalities of the air as well, though. The principalities of the air make people do weird stuff. And they know what they're doing. Like you said, I know, because I'm dealing with something like that right now. That they know what they're doing. But they're controlled by a force that they don't know they're controlled by. You know what I mean? And that force is controlling them to make you, to try to bring you into some form of depression. That's what we have to understand as well, Because if these principalities of the air, they don't care. All they know is that you are a believer and you are in the truth, and they're going to do anything they can to disrupt your peace.
Right.
So it's important to you. Go ahead.
I love my brother. Because I wouldn't have him. I love my brother, but that's why I say after I fussed at him, and I just tell myself, you know what? I just come in my room and shut the door. I tell him, you must want to go back to the nursing home. I don't want to go back. I can't tell you act like it. You're going to get walked up out of here. Keep on. And I just cover my mouth. And I feel like he needs to letting them get me upset. I just come on my wrong and tell God, give it to God. Man, please get me through this, because if we still here, I got 5 years before I can collect my disability. Well, not disability, what you call it?
Retirement?
Your Social Security?
Yeah, my Social Security. I said, I got 5 years, and when they make you wait, the computer's already, they say you can call in on your birthday, but you gotta wait 10 months before they give it to you. So that's really good. So that makes it 5 years for me. I got exactly 5 years, what's this, I told you, 2 months and 2 days before I can collect it and tell he can go ahead on. Because I'm helping him and it's nerve-wracking. Hell, by the time I reach the age, he's going to be around me crazy. Well, I'm going to need somebody to go take it on me.
No, you ain't. You're going to be all right, because you're going to say there's AI and BC truth. You're going to be all right, because, you know, we cannot for tomorrow, but who knows what tomorrow brings. You know, the evil of the day is sufficient unto itself. You know, so just take it moment by moment and day by day. You're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? Daughter of Zion, you know, you got that line in you, too. You're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? Just you know, get that 23rd Psalm. You know, get that 23rd Psalm and play that 23rd Psalm. You know, and play that 91st Psalm. And get that Corinthians, what love is. You're going to be all right. Just meditate. You know, the Most High got you. You know that you're in the battle. You're in the battle. We all are. We are in the battle. You're going to be all right, baby. Okay, God of Zion?
I appreciate you, brother. Okay.
And vice versa. I appreciate you as well. Much love and respect.
Same to you, brother. I needed that. You're welcome.
I'm a duck. Baraka.
Thank you.
And we got Sister Kim Toy Perry. Good evening.
Good evening, Pastor. Good evening, everyone. I am blessed.
All right. Sister Charlotte.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening, Pastor. Good evening, everyone.
All right. Sister, I was about to say sister, Brother Jeff for Jeff. No, that's Brother Jeff. No, Brother Jeff. When I say Brother Jeff, that's Brother Jeff. Yeah. Brother Jeff, you one Jeff. Brother Jeff is Brother Jeff. That's how I tell the difference between the two. Brother Jeff. Brother Jeff?
Hello, Jeff. Look at those polls that went out in England. Stephanie Smith on YouTube, that's it. 5 people likes with 10 watch. Let's see Facebook. Okay, Facebook. Alright,
People over there on YouTube, make sure you guys hit them like buttons. Tap on them like buttons. Don't just sit there and watch the like button. They're not gonna. Your eyes don't have fingers in them, so you cannot tap the like button with your eyes. You got to use your fingers. So tap them like buttons. Get us in them algorithms. If you're new to us over there, hit that subscribe button. Tap on that subscribe button.
That Wolf said condolences to the Jackson brother and family, and the youngest brother passed yesterday, as well as broke her heart. I feel subjective. And brother said condolences to that Wolf. That was also her brother too, Pastor.
Yes. That was her mother. I think it was her mother that passed.
A younger brother. Thank you, Sister Joy, for yesterday. She would say, and be strong, Sister Carissa. My and I tell how to blessing Tampa and Sister Charlotte. So I'm in one. And that's it for now.
All right. All right, that's brother Jeff. Two Jeffs. That's brother Jeff. That's brother Jeff for the comment board. And then we have brother Ronaldo Page. Brother Ronaldo going once.
Yes, Brother Pastor Michael Smith. Brother Pastor Michael Smith, yes. Thank you very much. High blessings to the entire family. My condolences to Sister Jackson and her family. I know it's a difficult time. Hopefully the Most High, and I know, well, not even hopefully, I know the Most High will, direct them at this most difficult time in their lives. I just want to say to the family that I know sometimes, well, a lot of times, I bring information that might seem as though it's depressing, but it's not my intent to depress anyone whatsoever. But I got to bring the truth that the Most High reveals to me, to the family. My only endeavor is to edify the family, and to make the family aware.
Brother Ronaldo, the truth is the truth. I mean, the draft that's coming, that's not depression. That's something that we got to be prepared for. So you got to bring it out so we can be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Venezuela and Donald Trump, and you know what I'm saying, making us think that Venezuela is bringing dope into this country. That's something that we got to know that is not true. So so it's a good thing you're bringing this out.
I'm on, Pastor. I'm on. All praise to the Most High, Pastor. Looking forward to the great Bible study class.
All right. And we got Brother Jeff. One Jeff. Brother Jeff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, do it out in class, so. Yeah, I'm in
Okay, Brother Jeff. Oh, should I say Brother Jeff from Philadelphia? Going once?
Right, I'm right here.
All right.
I'm right here, man. Sister Teresa, I view you as a genuine lady. And, I feel like you shouldn't have to go through what you're going through as well. You did good by giving an ultimatum. Now for you, just fall back and make yourself some iced tea or some lemonade or, some hot tea and chill. You know what I'm saying? Once you give an ultimatum, you stand by it. You let them know that, I'm going to tolerate it 3 times. You know what I mean? So within this 3 times, your last time, I'm going to discipline you and I'm going to send you somewhere you don't want to go. That's it. Like, you don't deserve to be stressed out. You don't need to, go through that. But you remind us how you feel. And that's a loving sister. And, for somebody not to select the main idea on that and appreciate that, and give that ultimatum and make it clear and make them feel it. You know what I'm saying? If we go beyond that point. Good evening, everyone. Brother Renato, Sister Jackson, Sister, Sheila, Sister Eleanor, Sister, Teresa, Sister Charlotte, Brother Jeff.
You never say my name.
Sister Victoria, I apologize. I apologize.
You do that every night. You never say my name, but it's okay.
No, it ain't that. It touched me is not that. Like, you did to me too. I mean, I would call myself, simultaneously praying for you in your situation. And going to fix that with the Jeffs. From now on, Pastor, you can call me Brother Duwalt Abdul Bay. You know, just say, Brother Duwalt Abdul Bay. All right, Pastor.
That's too much close to being a Muslim. Why would you want me to call you, you know what I'm saying, a rock worshiper?
I'm saying that to say only one thing. Like, I don't want to get my name misconstrued.
Yeah. Your father is not Ishmael. That Ishmael is the father of the Ishmaelites. Your father is Judah. Your father is Judah. That's the father of the Judites. You know what I'm saying? Jama'ah Jubei, that sound like Ishmael. Or not, should I say Ishmael? Sound like a Negro who converted into Ishmael's religion.
Right. All right. Then don't call me that.
But, yeah, I call you Jeff. Jeff is better.
Jeff is my name.
Yeah,
That's
Jeff
name
is better.
that I prefer to go by.
Yeah.
But I don't want it, colliding.
No, it's just you one Jeff and brother Jeff is two Jeffs. It's what I've been calling brother Jeff two Jeffs. That's what I've been calling him, Jeff.
All right. Good evening, Pastor, and everyone.
All right, I go brother Jeff, one Jeff.
Thank you, Brother Jeff. I appreciate that.
I appreciate you.
Kim Toy, thank you. Brother Jeff has said the name. He has said the name.
No, he did not. It's fine.
No, he didn't say it, but I've heard him say it before.
Hey, Sister Kid Toy, look, long as you've been in this group, many contributions to Pastor you made, like, I can never forget you. I apologize if I don't mention names all the time, but you, Sister Kid Toy, I ain't gonna never forget you.
Thank you, Brother Jeff. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you, Sister Teresa. Thank you, Sister Teresa.
You're welcome.
All right.
Now, that brother ain't mentioned you before. He probably would have said it tonight if you wouldn't have interrupted him. He probably would have got to you because he was still talking, trying to remember. But, yeah, he has said the name before. He might have missed it, a couple of times. But, yeah, for the most part, he has said your name.
Sister Teresa, I appreciate you. Sister Teresa,
thank you. I love you tonight. Thank you.
I appreciate you for hitting the ball out the park.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. Let's go ahead and pray in, and we're going to go ahead and get started. I was going to be doing a lesson on Life After Unalive, not the Biggie Smalls album, but I was going to do it the ISBC way. But I guess we'll save that for tomorrow. Sister Jackson going through, so she'll bring that forth tomorrow. So we'll just go into something to this evening. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. All right. Being that though, I guess we have to do this a cappella. We don't have nothing scheduled because the lesson that we had, we're gonna save that for Sister Jackson. which is going to be tomorrow, being that she's going through her grieving. That's another lesson we got to go on, grieving. How long are we able to grieve? That's also a law. There's the law give us a particular time to grieve. That I'm probably gonna add that also tomorrow night. Listen, how long is the grieving process? Because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, grieve damn near 10 years after, you know what I'm saying. But the law give us a particular time to grieve, and I believe it says roughly paraphrasing it, if we grieve overly that we become unalive ourselves, because now we are I forgot the way it goes, but we'll go into that tomorrow. But for now, we're just gonna piggyback off of, you know what I'm saying, the event. I'm gonna piggyback on what Brother Ronaldo Page was preaching earlier about. Look, we already heard the war, and you know what I'm saying, and instead of sisters, now the thing, like I said earlier, the thing that my prayers is to is the elderly and the disabled who really depend on SNAP. Now to them young whippersnappers out there, they got moving arms and moving legs, and if they can move their arms and legs to twerk, they can move their arms and legs to work. And that's the way I see it, you know what I'm saying? Because they move their arms and legs, you know what I'm saying? But my prayers goes out to the, you know what I'm saying, the disabled and the elderly. You know what I'm saying? They the biggest ones that are gonna be affected, because they can't get out there. And that's why in the book of Deuteronomy, the tithes that's every 3 years is for the priests, the widows, and the fatherless. Because those are the ones that need it. But Sister Charlotte, we're gonna bring Sister Charlotte up. I know you guys miss Sister Charlotte for tea talk. Y'all ain't heard Sister Charlotte's mouth in a while, because tea talk, we ain't had tea talk in a while, right? But we do have in the morning the daily bread, which this morning was a great daily bread. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all ain't heard Sister Charlotte read that big print Bible in a minute. Y'all about to hear it now. Sister Charlotte?
Yeah.
You got your lemon juice? Is your vocal cords working?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's open up that Bible to let me see. Let's go to Psalm chapter 147. Mm-hmm.
Just a minute.
Psalms 147. Yeah, because these things we gotta be aware of, you know what I'm saying? And this should be a wake-up call for you little young whippersnappers that, you know what I'm saying, that get snapped. This should be a wake-up call for you. Like, wait a minute. You mean to tell me they can take snap at any given minute? Let me get myself together. Instead of depending on 147. Let's see. Let's go to verse 14. Yeah, this should be a wake-up call for you little young whippersnappers out there. Instead of going on TikTok talking about, Trump, you done messed up, Trump. No, you done messed up, young whippersnapper. You done messed up because you got 4, 5, about 7 different kids, and you depend on Donald Trump to feed them. You should be depending on your husband to feed them. Oop, I'm sorry. You wasn't looking for one. You was just looking for kids. That's all you was looking for. You was looking for kids, no husband. Something wrong with you, whippersnappers. Something wrong with you. Y'all need to change your mindset. You know what I'm saying? Women are supposed to be groomed up and raised up to look for a husband. Y'all little young whippersnapper, y'all raised up looking for YNs. What in the hell can a YN do? Except nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Or what a YN is used to doing, let's see, getting locked up. A YN can tell you everything about being a lawyer. Because a YN will tell you, well, don't do that. That'll get you a 5 to 10. But a YN can't tell you how to raise a child. So therefore, you little young whippersnappers, why are you looking for them? Why you want to reproduce with them? I don't know. They just, they just amuse me. They just look so cute and cuddly. Who raised you little young whippersnappers? Obviously, not the right men. That's what you should be. That's another thing, you little young whippersnappers. If you don't look for YNs, look for men that you can get up under to raise you. Even when you're an adult, you still need to be raised because you are an adult, but you got a childlike mindset. It's a shame how you guys all on this social media talking about, tell me, we're going to go to Walmart and rob and steal. Breaking the commandments. The Bible says, thou shalt not steal. So y'all just continue. Y'all just know how to do wickedly. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? Y'all chase one wicked act after another wicked act. Never mind. You notice none of these YNs or these young whippersnappers never thought to think to stop and pray. Oh, Lord. Never thought to think to stop and pray. They mind said, oh, no, we're going to rob. You're going to steal. Did you young whippersnappers know that they are still locking people up for the PPP loans? Did you know that they still locking people up for crimes that people committed years ago? And how would they be able to do that? Because they still searching the surveillance cameras from city streets, from establishments, doorbell cameras, and they still locking people up, and when people thought they got away with it. So what in the hell make you young whippersnappers think that you just gonna run up in a store and not get caught? You might not get caught right then and there, but after they finish doing their investigation and run them video cameras, you know what I'm saying, they gonna come knocking at your door and be like, hey, excuse me, Shaniqua? Yeah, I know it's 5 years later, but you remember you thought that you was going to run up in this store because there was no food stamps and steal something? Well, to put your hand behind your back. I don't care if you got 6 kids. Put your hand behind your back. I'll arrest them too. Anyway. Sister Charlotte, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay, let's go. Psalms 147, verse 14.
Okay. He maketh peace in thy borders.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong one. Drop down to verse 19.
He showed his word unto Jacob.
He showed his what? Oh, no, wait, no, we got to stop. We got to read that line for line. He showed his what?
He showed his word.
His word. What is his, hold on, wait a minute, we got to examine that. What is his word? You got to restart it or something? It went off?
No.
What is that?
You want to end it?
No, I don't end it.
Yeah, it's live.
It's live? Okay. Okay, I should have live now. I don't know why they want. Okay, good.
Renato, hey.
But I heard somebody made a noise when they came in, Renato. I thought that was my who that guy that guy again.
No, I mistaken. I think my system switched over to my car. I do apologize.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, so we the ones that get the blunt end of it, people. You know what I'm saying? We can't do what Esau do. Let Esau do what he do. You know what I'm saying? Instead of us, you know what I'm saying, crying about, you know what I'm saying, Esau taking the food stamps, what we should be doing is, you know what I'm saying, praying to the Most High. Why don't you brothers and sisters like to do that? Because you know what I'm saying, yeah. If Louis Farrow Whitey, you know what I'm saying, tells you to go pray to that rock, every damn black man, woman, or child will put on damn kufi talking about Absalom Salagam. Y'all loyally and faithfully will pray to that damn rock. But when it comes to the Most High, it's like, and all the Most High God did was nothing but good to you. But it's like, y'all will pray to everything else and go everywhere else and refuse to go to your God. That's why y'all gotta go. That's why the Lord said, y'all gonna, matter of fact, we're gonna get that. Sister Charlotte?
Yes.
Let's go to Isaiah. Oh, I don't say. Because as Brother Ronaldo Pay said, we are in a war. They just didn't announce it to you yet. And why are you waiting for them announcing it to you? You should be listening and you should be fair warned so that you can be prepared. Don't wait for them to announce it, because when they announce it, them bombs is going to drop and it's definitely going to be too late for you.
Okay, I got Isaiah.
Isaiah, yeah, 65. Go to chapter 65. I'm saying, come on, they dropping, you know what I'm saying, unaliving people talking about coke. The Venezuelans got cocaine. Everybody knows that is two things that runs America. If they're not trying to get somebody's oil, they trying to get somebody's drugs. Everybody knows this. So for them to say that, we got to stop this. Yeah, 65 verse 6. Just go to verse 1. Everybody knows that if they're not going after your oil, they got control of the drugs. Everybody knows, well, not everybody, but the Sinaloa cartel that CIA ran, and the La Familia cartel. Those two cartels is CIA run. The Sinaloa cartel is the same cartel that Big Meech had a contract with. That's why he was able to bring all that cocaine into the country. And you see what they did with him after they got finished with him, right? So don't think that they just bringing drugs. No, it's your government doing this. And what you know what I'm saying? And our people really think what Donald Trump is saying. Yeah, we just caught a Venezuelan ship with this much cocaine on it. It should have had CIA written on the side of it. That's what it should have had. CIA transport. That's what should be written on the side of that ship. Ain't fooling nobody. So, you know what I'm saying? Big Bush and Little Bush, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't learn anything from Big Bush and Little Bush, then you know what I'm saying? You damn sure won't learn that from damn Donald Trump administration. You got that, Sister Charlotte, 65 verse 1?
Yes.
No, go ahead.
I am sort of them that ask not for me. I am found of them that sought for not.
Praise, oh praise. Go ahead.
I said, behold me unto a nation that was not called by my name. Verse 2, I have spread out my hands all the day until the rebellious people which walketh in a way that was not good after their own thoughts.
And after their own mind, they go after their own thoughts. The truth is in their face. They see them Hebrews on them street corners. All they do is look at, oh, look, they just look funny. Look, they dress funny. I don't know why they over there preaching over there for you. But yet you will bypass them telling you about the commandments and tell you about who you are. And you will go right into them Christian churches on Sunday. And it makes no sense. Either you are willfully stupid or you just don't know. Now, I want to say that you just don't know. I don't want to call you willfully stupid. But then if you're willfully stupid, why do you proclaim to be the freaking smartest knife in the drawer? Oh, I got a degree from Harvard. Yeah, I went to college, Bible seminary school. This is our people. They got all these degrees. You know what I'm saying? They call themselves PhD and DDH and all these names in the beginning of their names. But yet, you mean to tell me you can't decipher what we are saying? It's only one reason why. You are marked for the sword. You are marked to be unalive. You gator bait. You gator bait. Go ahead.
Verse 3, a people that provoke of me to anger continuously to my face.
To his face.
Sacrifice in gardens.
Yeah.
And
You know what the gardens is? The gardens is these shrines that you brothers and sisters put up. You know what I'm saying? Talking about you trying to contact your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So you put up shrines and, you know what I'm saying, and altars and, you know what I'm saying, lighting sage and, you know what I'm saying, talking about you are original Africans and all this other garbage. You provoke the Lord to anger. You think that nobody sees you. You open your mouth and you say, oh, I love the Lord, but then damn near here comes the baby shower. Now what you gonna do for Thanksgiving, sisters and brothers? What you gonna do? On Nimrod's month. A month that's named after Nimrod. You're gonna be eating and feasting on a day that they established for you. You see why the Lord is angry? Go ahead.
And burn up incense upon altars of brick.
and burn incense upon altars of brick.
Verse 4.
That's your sage.
Which remain among the
Go ahead.
which remains among the graves and lies in the monument.
Go ahead.
Which eat swine flesh and broth.
Do you know they putting up a freaking statue of Tina Turner? Alexa, are they putting up a statue of Tina Turner?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
And was it Mississippi, right? Alexa, when is they putting up the statue of Tina Turner in Mississippi?
From doyouremember.com. The Tina statue is being built by sculptor Fred Ajanoa and is expected to go up in Turner's hometown in the fall of 2025.
They putting up a freaking statue of this H.O.E. Yes, she is. Because if you know how she met Ike, it is out of pure fornication and adultery. Satanic scumbag. She done been past her soul to fight them all out, and they putting up a damn statue of her. Miss Yamla Renge Chong, Miss who done influenced a whole lot of black women in her day to practice Buddhism. They putting up a statue of her. And what did the Lord tell us not to do? Not to make any graven images. The commandments tell us not to do it. And our people are encouraged to do it. Go ahead.
And a broth of abominable things is in their vessel.
Yeah, abominable things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got altars. You know what I'm saying? Somebody passed away on the street corner. The first thing you do is get some candles and get their picture. And now you driving down the street and you see a candle and pictures on the street. Makeshift altars. Because if you knew where they at, it's where they at. Go ahead.
Verse 5. Which say, stand by thyself, come not near to me.
Everybody's don't. Oh, go ahead.
For I am hotter than thou.
Holier than thou.
These are a smoke of mine nose, a fire that burneth all the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Verse 6. Behold, it is written before me, I will not keep silent, but will recompense.
Pay you back.
Even recompense into their bosom.
Yeah. The Lord said He's gonna pay you back for all of the wicked things that you do and rebel against His name. He said He's gonna pay you back. Go ahead.
Verse 7. Your iniquities and the inequalities of your fathers together, say the Lord, which has burnt incense upon the mountains and blaspheming me unto the hills. Therefore will I measure their former work into their bosom.
Go ahead.
Verse 8.
what I'm saying? The Lord said He's going to destroy you wicked heathens. You know what I'm saying? And He's going to reserve His servants. Those that, you know what I'm saying, that serve Him without having to be told to. You know what I'm saying? If somebody have to tell you to serve the Lord, then it's not meant. It's not meant for you. It's not meant for you. You got to serve the Lord with all sincerity. You know what I'm saying? Willingly. You know what I'm saying? You can't serve the Lord grievingly. Oh, I gotta do this again. Oh, Lord. Get your ass away from me with that garbage. Because you are going to be burnt in the fire. You're supposed to serve the Lord wholeheartedly, willingly, without grieving, happily, joyfully. And because you don't, you're going to suffer the problems it's going to happen. Go ahead.
Verse 9. And I will bring forth a seed out of Jacob and out of Judah, an interior of my mountain, and my elect shall inherit it, and my servants shall dwell there.
Out of Jacob, out of Judah, the Negroes. Go ahead.
Verse 10. And Sharon shall be a fold of flocks, and the valley of anchors a place for just a minute, for the herd to lie down in, for my people that have sought me.
There's refuge. There's refuge for His servants. There's safety for His servants. It is benefits in serving the Lord, especially in these days and times that we are in today. Go ahead.
Judgments of the wicked and blessings on the godly. But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that truth, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 12.
Mountains represents kingdoms. Go ahead.
Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down.
Mm-hmm.
Could you hold for 1 minute? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Therefore He shall number you to the sword, and ye shall all be unalived. Alexa, Isaiah 65, verse 10.
According to the King James Bible, Isaiah 65:10 reads, And Sharon shall be a fold of flocks, and the valley of Achor a place for the herds to lie down in, for my people that have sought me.
Alexa, Isaiah 65:11.
This might answer your question. Isaiah 65:11 reads, But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number.
Alexa, Isaiah 65, verse 12.
According to the King James Bible, Isaiah 65:12 reads, Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer, when I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
And how is the Lord calling you? There's only one way the Lord calls you, through His prophets and priests. If you listening for the Lord to speak to you in your ear, it's going to pass you by because He's speaking to you through His prophets and priests. He always spoke to you through His prophets and priests. And our people
Pastor, do
did
you
not.
hear I'm here?
Okay, okay. And our people did not answer, and our people did not hear. So those that have been spoken to through his prophets and priests and ignored it, they are the ones that are going to be counted to the slaughter. They're the ones that are going to be counted to the sword. They're the ones that are going to be unalived. And to all of them brothers and sisters talking about doing something to the white man because their food stamps are taken away, they got another thing coming to them. Their army is bigger than yours. Because obviously you ain't got no army because you refuse to listen to the prophets and priests. Remember that. But as you were being destroyed, Alexa, Isaiah 65 verse 13.
According to the King James Bible, Isaiah 65:13 reads, Therefore thus saith the Lord God, Behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Oh, praise be to the Most High. The Most High God knows how to hide his elect in plain sight. So don't think for 1 minute that you heathens, when this Caucasian fella come down on you like a ton of bricks, don't think you're going to try to cling to the righteous, because them angels is at bay, ready to remove you off into a jail cell. All right. Thank you for that, Sister Charlotte. Oh, praise be to the Most High. That's going to wrap that up. All right. That's going to wrap that up. Hopefully Sister Jackson is okay and we can do that other lesson about what happens to you when you are unalive. Where do you go? We're going to be going to that tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, let's see. Oh, so the Charlotte, what's your final thought?
All praises be to the Most High and Yeshaya. Bless all sisters and brothers. How you bless?
All right, this is a Charlotte right there. All right, Sister Kim Toy Perry.
Thank you, Pastor. Good lesson. I do have a question. One question. When it said sharing means safety for the servant.
That's correct. That's correct.
That means safety for his servant.
That's correct.
Okay, thank you. Yes, I wrote the right thing. Thank you. Hi, blessings to everyone. Very good lesson. I love you all. Have a blessed night.
Amen. All right, that's Sister Kim Toy Perry. And we got Sister Teresa.
Thank you, Pastor. Great lesson, as usual. I just want to say blessings to all of my family here on the panel, each and every one of you and your families, and to all my brothers and sisters and family on the comment board. Blessings to you and your families as well. Thank you, Sister Charlotte, for reading the word. You're welcome. For reading the comments and on YouTube and Facebook. And thank you, Pastor, for always breaking down and answering questions that we don't understand. And I thank the Most High for you. And thank you, Brother Renato, another good brother who knows this word inside and out like Pastor. I thank you for your knowledge that you share with us as well. And everyone have a blessed night. Thank you.
All right. That's Sister Teresa. And we got Sister Sheila.
Thank you, Pastor.
really great lesson, and Sister Charlotte will read the word. And everybody have a good night and a higher blessed. And a start your day. Amen.
Sister Sheila right
Thank
there.
you, sister. Come on.
Sister Sheila. And we got Sister Eleanor. Going once.
Yes, Pastor. Thank you for your lesson tonight. And everyone have a good night.
All right. That's Sister Eleanor. And we got Brother Jeff. Brother Jeff going once.
Good job, Charlotte. No, I messed up the time on Facebook. And just for Caroline Jackson, condolences to you and your family. Well, that will thank you, Sister Holly, and all the IBC family. Prayers up. Also, God, Marco Day. That looking forward to tomorrow class. I have questions on the subject. Michelle said the lesson is always 16 March on Facebook, SC YouTube. He said, Bamboo said, Justin, straight up to the deck, and he said, I agree, Pastor, also said I choose God first, then the husband should have been there and focus on the listen to the most high for Monday. And that's it for 9 Watch. 6 Light.
All right. That's Brother Jeff. And your final thought, Brother Jeff?
No final thoughts, just good job and amen.
All right, that's Brother Jeff right there. And we got Brother Ronaldo Page.
Yes, Brother Pastor Michael Smith and family. High blessings to everyone. Great Bible study class, Pastor. Really enjoyed it. You hit a lot of specific points. In itself, all my sisters, Teresa, the feeling is totally mutual. Much love and respect to you. Sister Kim Toy, I'm always in prayer for you and vibrant health. Sister Eleanor, Sister Sheila, Sister Patricia House, who is usually online and listening, and Sister Gertrude and Sister Sanika, and Sister Big Brim. All my sisters are chucking are not in attendance at this point in time. All praise to the Most High for you, daughters of Zion. My brothers, Brother Jeff, Brother Jefferson, even more point, Brother Jeff Reed, Brother Jeff, thank you for your comments. Sister Charlotte, thank you for the reading. Miss hearing your voice. You're welcome. Good hearing your voice and you helping Pastor and bringing that exquisite word. Family, we are in perilous times. We are in perilous times, but this truth gives me the strength every day, to walk through the valley of the shadow of death. We're fruity in the valley of the shadow of death. So, in closing, I'm just going to say that prayer for us. The Lord is our shepherd. We shall not want. We need us by the still waters. He restoreth our souls. He lead us in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though we walk through the valley in the shadow of death, we shall fear no evil. For thou art with us. For thy rod, thy staff, thy comfort us. Thou prepare a table for us in the presence of all our enemies. He anointeth our heads with oil. Our cup runneth over. Surely, goodness and mercy shall follow each and every one of us all the days of our lives, and we shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. All praises to the Most High. Ahaya Bahasham Shai. Aman and Aman.
That's Brother Ronaldo Page. And we got Brother Jeff.
Yes.
Jeff right there. And let's go ahead and pray out. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. We'll see you guys tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Hi, bless you all. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Baraka, Baraka.
Good night. Amen. Good night, everyone. Good night, everybody. All my cookies.
Sister Charlotte?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm gonna call you in a minute, Sister Charlotte, because we got to pray for Sister Jackson and Sister Kim Toy Perry and I think there's a few others. All right, I'm gonna call you in a minute, Sister Charlotte.
Okay.
You are the last party in the conference.
All right, people over there on Facebook, we will see you guys tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, if the Lord's willing. We're going to bring forth that lesson that we had scheduled for today, which is what happens to you when you go? Where you go? How you go? What happens? And all of that. We'll be going into that tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget we have the 24-hour prayer line number. That prayer line number is 310-365-6816. 310-365-6816 is the 24-hour prayer line number. And we will see you people. People on Facebook, we'll see you guys tomorrow at 8. Okay. People over there on YouTube, we will see you in the morning for the daily bread. I still don't know I still don't have a set time for it. So it's sometime in the morning or sometime in the afternoon. We still don't have a set time for it, but we'll have a set time pretty soon. Make sure you guys tap on them like button, people. If you haven't done so already, tap on them like button. If you're new to us over there, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. Hit that subscribe button. And don't forget we have a 24-hour prayer line number. That prayer line number is 310-365-6816. And what the hell? Brother Jefferson, see if if I was live, because I know I'm live now, but look at the live, see if there's a live before that.